Hi, I'm James Wilkinson and I've been a travel editor for over 20 years. On this show, we're going to take you to some of the world's most amazing destinations, from the big cities to the great regional areas. We're going to take you inside some of the best hotels, bars, restaurants, galleries, and much more that the world has to offer. Today, we're in Paris, and this is Wayfarer. France is one of the world's top destinations with more than 80 million visitors every year. It's no wonder, as Audrey Hepburn famously said, Paris is always a good idea. Hotel Le Meurice opened its doors in 1835 and has been a favourite with celebrities ever since, including surrealist Salvador Dali, who gave his name to one of its restaurants. Well, welcome to the luxurious Hotel Le Meurice here in Paris. It's on Rue de Rivoli opposite the Tivoli Gardens, and it's in a building that dates back to 1835. Absolutely beautiful hotel here in the heart of Paris. You'll find great restaurants and bars, a beautiful day spa, gorgeous rooms and suites, and right now, we're going on a tour. Come with me. Gabriel.
Mr. Wilkinson.
How are you?
Fine.
This is the flagship suite here at Le Meurice.
This is the master suite of the hotel. So this is our master suite.
Yeah.
We have to understand, I think, that when our guests are looking for a luxury product,
yeah,
it has to be exclusive. So this is our exclusive product of the hotel.
So we have here one of the nicest bedrooms in the hotel, obviously.
It's correct. So this is the main bedroom of the hotel.
You've got sort of, when you were over here, we've got obviously got the river coming right through the middle.
Exactly.
Beautiful, isn't it? And then
the Seine, and then one of the most beautiful bridges in the world, the Bridge Alexandre. We're here in the kitchens of the beautiful Le Meurice Hotel in Paris. I'm here with Chef JOCELYN. And JOCELYN, tell us a bit about what's going on here at the moment. You've got a lot of chefs in the kitchen, and what's this kitchen primarily for?
Yeah, this kitchen is the kitchen for the gastronomic restaurant, the restaurant Le Meurice by Alain Ducasse.
And what are kind of the big food trends you're seeing here at the moment in Paris and the hotel?
I think in hotel we try to have the notion, keep the notion of sourcing. So it's a relationship with the producer, the farmer, the fish supplier. It's really important. The sourcing is key, is the elements. And when you find a good sourcing, so make sure that you get the link and avoid the waste. We take a lot of, I think, Japanese influence in the way to respect the produce.
So less wastage is the key.
Exactly. Try to think out of the common, let's say, box.
Chef, thanks so much for your time.
Yeah,
it's been an absolute pleasure being in the kitchen.
And you will taste something before you go. We're gonna dress for you a special butternut squash.
Wonderful.
With black truffle. Ready, guys? Ready to go?
It's delicious. Just a short distance away from this grand hotel is another Parisian institution and one of the world's greatest department stores. Well, welcome to Le Bon Marché, one of the most exclusive and luxurious department stores in all of Paris. Here you'll find great food, wine, and the most luxurious fashion brands on the planet. To show us around the store, I've asked Anne, the Director of Communications, to give us a tour. Let's go. What an amazing place this department store you have is.
Yeah, this is the historical place of St Germain-des-Prés. It has been built in 1852 by Aristide Boucicaut and his wife. And these people at the time, Aristide Boucicaut was really a visionary and actually invented the department store. It was the first department store in the world.
Yeah, and a lot of locals come here for the fashion, don't they?
Yes, a lot of locals are coming here because of the fashion, because of the fashion statement that we had here with the exclusivities, the emerging talents, the emerging designers. This is actually a new pop-up that we just came in yesterday. Yeah. It's an Italian brand. This is a brand new brand, which of course, for the first time, is in France, in the Bon Marché.
You're so well known for your produce in here, aren't you?
I think it's the best selection of products in the world. Of course, French local products, but you also have product coming from all over the world. We have our own creations too. We have the pastry. We have a pastry chef here who is doing pastries every day. We are very well known for that.
It's amazing how many department stores around the world have copied what you've done here, in terms of how everything's broken up from the fromages into the seafoods and then even all the at-home condiments and sauces and everything.
I think we set the trends, you know, we are a trendsetter and we are really avant-garde. So that's true that a lot of people come here to be inspired by Le Bon Marché, but what we have done in terms of, again, experience for the customer. And we have our bread, our own bread done every morning. So people come here, buy their bread and some cheese, some ham, a bottle of wine and go to the park. In summertime, it's the best picnic that you can get.
Well, Anne, we're here in the wine cellar at the Bon Marche, and every time I come here, I generally go shopping next door or upstairs, get some food, and come down, grab a magnum of wine to take with me. And I guess a lot of people do that kind of thing, don't they?
Yeah, definitely. This is the best selection of product in fashion, in design, in beauty. This is the lifestyle, the department store. And I invite, of course, everyone to come and visit and have a wonderful experience here.
Well, thank you again for showing us around what I think is one of the most beautiful department stores anywhere in the world. Thank you again. Well, we're here in beautiful St Germain in Paris, and today I'm joined by one of the guides in the area, Valerie, who does little bespoke walking tours. What's the area all about? Like you said, it's all about fashion stores and cafes and restaurants and bars, isn't it?
Yes, of course. For example, in this cafe, le Café de la Mairie, a famous film called La Discrète was made here.
Let's go and grab a coffee and have a little quick coffee outside, and you can tell us a bit more about the area.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Valerie, we're having a coffee here at one of your favourite cafes in Paris. And why is St Germain so special to you?
I think St Germain is very special because it's the heart of the whole Paris district. In St Germain, it's very nice to live. It's very quiet. It's very beautiful.
So it's a very, very popular spot. It's fun, vibrant. It's exciting.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. The St Germain walking tour can be customised to cover your particular interest, from the best Parisian bakeries to bars and architecture. Tours vary from a couple of hours right up to a whole day, stopping off for refreshments, of course, along the way. Well, there's a little area guide to one of my favourite parts of Paris, St Germain. Now, when you come to this part of Paris, it's great to immerse yourself even further and choose a little boutique hotel to stay in. There's plenty of them around the area. One of the ones we're in today is La Belle Juliette, and it's a 45-room hotel in buildings dating back about 100 years. There's a day spa here, some really great rooms, and a little bar here and a restaurant. There's a little courtyard where you have breakfast in. So either come and stay somewhere like this or at one of their sister properties, Hotel Bon or Les Dames de Pontillon. Coming up next on Wayfarer, we're inside one of Shangri-La Hotel Paris's 101 rooms.
We are lucky enough to have this amazing historic monument, world famous, in front of us.
Welcome to Marché or Puces here in Paris's northeastern suburbs, home to the world's largest flea market.
We have a lot of items from the 18th century. The more important is this bed, which is from the beginning, 17th century.
You're watching Wayfarer, and right now we're in Paris, the City of Lights. Well, welcome to the luxurious Shangri-La Hotel here in Paris. Now, in this beautiful building behind me, you'll find 101 rooms and suites, several Michelin-starred restaurants, and a great day spa. Come on, let's have a look inside. The Shangri-La Hotel was originally built in 1896 as a residence of a member of Napoleon's family. Well, we're here high atop the Shangri-La Hotel in Paris. I'm joined today by Chief Concierge Tony Le Goff. And Tony, hard to beat this view of any hotel in Paris, really, isn't it?
We are lucky enough to have this amazing historic monument, world famous, in front of us.
Probably the one thing that everyone wants to photograph in Paris, and they can do it from their bedroom in the hotel. We're inside one of Shangri-La Hotel Paris's 101 rooms, and even if you're not booked into one of the 36 suites, you still get a very comfortable experience. I mean, look at the size of this bed. Shangri-La are known for oversized beds, but this thing is huge. Plenty of room in here, obviously. There's also a great little work table over here. There's plenty of cupboard space. There's a nice chair over here. There's also a separate lounge room and a TV. And over here, if you don't mind me showing you, you can sit in bed and look at the Eiffel Tower. The Shangri-La also has Michelin stars for fine dining in its 3 restaurants. Today we're talking food trends with the executive chef at the hotel, Christophe. Do a lot of people just want to eat in their rooms more, and do you have to make sure the food's getting a high quality?
Yeah, it's one part of our responsibility, and they make the difference with our hotel. We can change the menu, we can make a seasonal menu, and also we have a large choice of different menu because we are Chinese, French, vegan, and green menu too. You just have to do this to make it hermetic. All the perfume and the taste stay inside. So after we just put in the oven, add the order, so it's going to the oven. We cook 6 minutes in the oven.
Nice and tender and juicy.
Yeah, it's perfect. You must try it tonight. But you know, I think the first things, if you want to eat, it must be nice and beautiful.
Yeah.
If it looks like beautiful and nice, you want to eat them.
A signature dish is Choiseul's lobster, which comes from off the coast of Normandy. This lobster is sublime, but at around 120 euros a serve, it's definitely a very special occasion dish. When in Paris, I love visiting what I can hardly recommend is the world's best antique and retro market, even on a cold and rainy day. For bargain hunters, collectors and stylists, this place is heaven. It's no wonder 200,000 of them flock here every Saturday, Sunday and Monday. And on Mondays, don't forget, many dealers pack up by lunchtime, so get in early. Well, welcome to Marché or Puces here in Paris's northeastern suburbs, which is home to the world's largest flea market. Here, over 9 hectares, you'll find around 2,000 sellers with everything from antique furniture to vintage fashion, jewellery and much more. Today, we're taking a walk around and we'll talk to a few of the sellers to find out what you can expect. We're here at one of the beautiful antique stores of the market. It's called Maison James, and I'm here with the proprietor, whose name is James as well. There's all these Jameses going on today. And you've got a wonderful collection here. Tell us about what you have in the collection.
We have a lot of items from the 18th century, and today the more important is this bed, which is from the beginning, the 17th century, the beginning of period Louis XIV.
And more simply, lots of chairs and dressers and tables as well. Well, there's over 400 antique shops here at the markets, and we're in one called Eva, which is also the name of the lady who owns the store, which is Eva. Eva, thank you so much for your time today.
You're welcome.
And a lot of antiques at this market, aren't there?
Yes, mostly antiques actually, from the 18th century until 1960. And yes, antiques, furniture, paintings, jewelry, many things to see and to buy.
And what do you mainly sell? Mainly jewelry?
Yes, I'm specializing in jewelry, like my mother used to do.
Now, how long has this shop been here for?
The shop, we had it for now 30 years, and that before we had granduncle, grandfather from the world beginning, the 20th century, 1912.
I'm here in my shop for 26 years now, and my parents used to have a shop in the same market, so the flea market is the place to go. If you want to see antiques, you have to come to the flea market.
Wonderful, thank you so much.
You're welcome, James.
Time to go exploring. Now it's time for a good rummage with so many vintage treasures on offer. I'll probably need a stiff drink after all this exertion. And then right in the middle of everything, there's a bar and restaurant with live music. Beautiful. Coming up, the Wayfarer guide to the best cocktail bars in Paris. Well, here we're at Copper Bay, one of the great cocktail bars of Paris.
That's a kind of a big Parisian spot, not like a kind of tourist can find easily.
The best cocktail I've actually had in Paris for some time. You're watching Wayfarer, and we're in Paris. And right now, we're checking out 3 of the best cocktail bars in the City of Lights. Mate, how are you?
Hey, James, how are you?
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Well, here we're at Copper Bay, one of the great cocktail bars of Paris, and showing us around some of the best bars in the city tonight is Jean-Sébastien Melot, who's the Southern European brand ambassador for Grey Goose. And mate, what a great little bar you brought us into first up.
Yeah, that's a kind of a big Parisian spot, not like a kind of tourist can find easily.
Very unique as well. I mean, it's in a very cozy little space here as well. It seems like this was like a former shop or something like that.
Sort of, but it was also 2 years ago the first place to open after what we call the speakeasy area.
Yeah.
Those kind of hidden bars.
Mate, what should we have now as a drink?
I will ask Aurélie to prepare a punch bowl for both of us.
Sounds good.
Let's start with the ombrage, so the perfect aperitif. We're gonna keep on continuing with verjus. So they just bottle it like that, and I'm gonna bring a little bit of acidity. Just had a base of Punk's rum, clarified pineapple juice with curry.
Nice.
So that's gonna
Here we
bring
go.
the little touch.
So you
and
can
got
make a
this
lot
lot
of
of flavor.
like punches like this have really got that sort of the classic elements of them. They've just sort of gone in a direction which is a bit more fun, different, interesting, that kind of thing.
Different way of working with classic ingredients.
Yeah.
Adding some new stuff like clarification is a big trend as well.
Fantastic.
Gentlemen, please, the bubbly punch for you. Enjoy,
Lovely, thank
santé.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers.
Merci Aurélie.
It smells fantastic.
Cheers. santé.
Cheers.
Merci beaucoup.
Cheers, mate. Good to see you.
Santé.
Best cocktail I've actually had in Paris for some time, so we're setting quite a high benchmark for the rest of the places we're going.
Now we're off to our second venue called Yields, which is a bar, restaurant and late night club. So mate, now you brought us down to a bit more of a glamorous place that's more of a bar, restaurant and club. I guess there's a few places like that in Paris, aren't there?
It's a big trend as well those times because people enjoy late dinner more and more, so they want to stay in a place where you can find a great bar.
And lots of cocktails here.
And a lot of cocktails, exactly. So the guys are really trained.
Perfect. So what are we ordering?
Well, at that time, now, I should propose a martini.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Cheers, mate. Good to see you.
Cheers.
Always a pleasure. Ooh, nice. Well, Jean-Sebastian, we're here at Café Moderne, and this is one of your hidden gems in Paris, right here in the Bastille district.
Yeah, we're in the Bastille district. That's a very vibrant area with a big nightlife, a lot of cafes, a lot of restaurants, a lot of bars.
And mate, what's our order here at Café Moderne?
Well, actually, I think we should ask Guido, because I guess
Well, we should, yeah.
A nice cocktail for us.
Star barman Mido Ahmed Yah, he's considered to be one of the best bartenders in the world. In fact, a couple of years ago, he finished third in the premier world-class competition. So when you're here, pull up a stool and let Mido get to work. Whether it be gin, vodka or whiskey, Mido's going to make something that tickles your fancy.
Right after that drink, you will be able to speak French fluently.
Absolutely. Almost starting. Ah, merci beaucoup.
Je t'en prie.
That's absolutely, it's just exceptional. Well, we're just taking you all over Paris to find 3 of the best cocktail bars in the city, and without the help of Jean-Sebastian, we wouldn't have been able to find them, mate. Thank you so much for taking us around. Thank you again. And we hope you enjoyed that little guide to a few hidden gems in Paris. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Coming up on the next episode, we hit the beach and give you the ultimate guide to Los Angeles. A lot of the action happens here on Sunset Strip, and today we're going to catch up with a mate of mine, Toby Rand. One of the most notorious places on the entire strip for lots of stories.
It was obviously Johnny Depp owned this up until about 2004.
After the break, we're going to take you inside the Beverly Hilton, the home of the Golden Globes.
Well, the Golden Globes obviously are a pinnacle event for us.